guys, so today I have this Cyborg bride tutorial for you. I just used an old veil that I had from when I was younger, but they definitely sell these at any Halloween store, and then a pretty little crystally bridally headband that I had found and that I already had, just because I wanted to try something new and I was excited about this look. I really love how this turned out and I'm really excited about it, mainly because I get to use these Wet n Wild palettes for it, and it was extremely easy to use. It's my first time really doing like FX kind of makeup, and this one's definitely basic. I know I have so much more to learn, but I really love how this turned out, so I'm really excited about it. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. Hey guys, so I already put on this L.A.GIRL Pro BB Cream in the shade Neutral all over my face to start. And then I'm taking this Starlit Studios eyeliner pen and I'm just mapping out all the Cyborg bits that I'm going to draw on one side of my face, just because we're going to do regular makeup on the rest of it. And then I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. eyebrow pencil in the shade Neutral Brown and just doing one eyebrow like I normally would. Then I'm going to take this RIMMEL Magnifies Jewel Rocks Edition eyeshadow palette. It's their eye contouring palette and I love the shades in this for sure, but I'm going to take that golden color and just apply it all over my crease, and then take the light shimmer shade and apply that all over my lid. I wanted to make this super easy for you guys to follow, and I'm sure all of y'all have gold shades you can use. Now I'm taking that cream shade and working that into the brow bone. Again, super easy. That's all the eyeshadow we're going to do because I want to be easy to recreate. Then we're taking the eyebrow pencil and I'm just going to do half of my eyebrow. I don't want the part that's in those black outlines to be covered. Then I'm taking the Starlit Studios eyeliner again and just lining my eyes like normal. Then I'm going to take this COVERGIRL Professional mascara and apply it to my upper lashes. Again, normal tutorial. And then I'm going to take this NYX concealer. It's a color corrector just because I have really bad dark under eye circles, and apply on top of it the Essence Camouflage Matte Concealer in the shade Light Honey. I'm putting more on one side just because it doesn't have any of that outline, a little bit less on the other side, as you can see. Blend it out, and then I'm taking this Wet n Wild Ticket to Brazil bronzer and bronzing up all the normal parts of my face, just adding some color like normal. Then I'm going to add it to the bottom lash line because it'll look really nice, and the Rimmel palette didn't have a brown shade to it. And then I'm taking the COVERGIRL mascara and applying it to the bottom lash line as well. Then I'm taking this e.l.f. highlighter duo in the shade Mermaid Tail, and I'm taking that purple shade and applying it on the normal parts that you would highlight. I just love this color and it's fun and perfect for Halloween. Isn't that pretty? Then I'm taking this Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink blush and applying that to my face like normal. It's just livening everything up. Now for my favorite part, it's this Wet n Wild paint palette, and it's the Metallics palette, and I'm taking that silver shade and just coloring in all those lines that we made. It is super pigmented, super duper pretty. I mean, it's super shiny, it looks like metal. I can't say enough good things about this palette. Super affordable. I bought a whole bunch last year and this year. I feel like I have all their palettes and I can't recommend them enough. They're amazing. Then taking regular glue, I'm going to apply it to the end of my brow. This is just going to make it easier for the paint to adhere to it, and the paint looks super amazing over top. It doesn't look like there's hair there. It's a perfect layer and super easy to do. I just love how this looks already, and here I am geeking out over this palette because that silver shade is amazeballs. Now I'm going to take this Wet n Wild Multi-Stick in the shade Red, and I'm going to go over that outline we made. This is going to blend it easily to the blood that we're gonna add and just set the base a little bit more. Layers are great for this look. Now as our glue, we're going to take eyelash glue, and you should use liquid latex. A lot of people do a lot more, but this is going to be what I use since this is what I had on hand, and a cotton round, and we're going to break it into little pieces and apply that all over the outline. This is going to be look like flesh is just breaking from your skin and showing that silver metal. It's super cool how it looks in person, way better than it does on camera, to be honest with you. This was probably the most tedious part, just because you have to break all those pieces and then it's sticky and then you're breaking it in your fingers. I don't know. It just kept sticking to my fingers, to be honest, but it's just trial and error. Especially with the eyelash glue, you definitely have to work fast and work slowly because it'll dry pretty fast. So liquid latex would be definitely preferable, but it still came out in the end and I'm happy with it. I look absolutely crazy, as you can see, but it worked. Now I'm going to take fake blood. You could get this at any Halloween store, Walmart, Target. They all sell them in the Halloween section. And what I would recommend is drenching your brush in the blood, because if you just apply a little bit, every cotton ball is going to want to stick to it and that will not work. So just definitely drench it. And you can see here, one just wanted to come off, and because my hands were all messy in the fake blood, I just didn't feel like applying it again. But you could definitely reapply it gently. Again, I was doing this pretty fast, but I just love how this is going on. It's super duper pigmented and it went on pretty easily. Again, just tedious. And don't worry about making mistakes. You can always go over those spots that we put in silver, which I will be doing again because I covered some of those areas up and I want them to be very metallic and silvery. So don't worry, you can always fix it. It blends over top of it very nice. Now I'm going back into that silver shade, like I said, and touching up all those spots I had covered with the blood. You just have to apply enough product, but it does go over top of it, and you can get all that silver shininess right back. Again, I love this product so much. You'll want to go back and add like blood and the silver metallic a couple times just to build up the intensity. I'm also going to go back in with like a red paint, and it's a darker red paint, just to like define it a little bit better, make it look more realistic. And I'm splattering the paint everywhere, blending it out because blood gushes everywhere, so I'm gonna accentuate that all over my face. But I think it looks pretty dang good for a first timer here. By the way, that red paint color I added is from the Smoky Wet n Wild paint palette. Then I'm gonna take that Starlit Studios eyeliner and kind of map out on the silver paint, make it look like bionic computer underneath, you know what I mean, like a machine. But I thought it was too light, so I'm going back into that smoky palette and taking that darker gray shade and applying that over top of it to make it look a lot more realistic and define it a little bit better. I did zigzags to be fast, but you can be as creative as you want. And then I'm going to apply my Sexy Mother Pucker lip gloss all over the lips for that wedding, pretty, sassy look. And we're all done. Super easy if I do say so myself. So that's everything for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you liked it. I don't know. It's my first time doing any FX makeup, and I know that I wasn't perfect at it. But I still feel like it was easy enough to recreate if you've never done anything like this before. So I don't know, I hope it inspired you guys and gave you some fun ideas. Let me know if you try this tutorial out. Send me any pictures of it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.